I'm back where I got off trail yesterday. The second car stopped for me. It was an easy hitch this morning, even though it's kind of early. Often on a road like this, I will walk on the other side of the road so that I can see the traffic coming. But this road goes to Mount Rainier National Park and it is early morning, so every single car almost is going the other direction. I've seen tsunami evacuation routes, but this is the first time I've seen a volcano one. I did pass by a gate. This one didn't have any signs on it, so I think it's fine. I think this land is accessible to recreationists, just not motorized vehicles on this part. So I'll see if this little road goes through. Okay, there's definitely trails in here, which means I can definitely be here. And I just remembered that they have a horse camp nearby, so I think this is part of the horseback riding trail network. I think they're working on that bridge. I don't know if this tree died and then an entirely new gigantic tree grew out of the stump, or if this is part of the same tree of the original stump. These ones have huge leaves, and they are also very, very spiky. Even the undersides of the leaves have spikes. I don't know what this is, but I am sure that it is going to have heart in the name. Yep, my app called that one Pacific Bleeding Heart. Today I'm hiking from Ashford to Eatonville. It is about 19 miles, and this time I only have one route, which makes me kind of nervous because if this one doesn't work out, then I don't know how to get from Ashford to Eatonville. I just have to turn around and I don't have a backup plan. Because kind of the only other two options are a long walk along a bigger freeway, no thank you, or a 42-mile route that goes much further east and closer to Rainier. Should be really beautiful, but it goes up to higher elevations and there's rain and maybe thunderstorms coming tomorrow, so I wouldn't get all the way through, and if I got turned back, I'd get really caught in that in a higher, slightly more remote area. I don't really want to invite that. Anyways, I did see some chatter online in the ATV forums about going between Ashford and Eatonville, so I have a moderate level of confidence in the one through road. A nice campsite area with a vault toilet. I'm on road 8. DNR 8? I don't know. There's Mount Rainier. One nice thing about roads is that when you're walking along trying to eat your snacks and you want to hold them in one hand and then eat them with your other hand, so you need both hands free, you can stick your poles through your backpack and they won't get caught in anything. Like if you were on a trail though, they'd be getting caught on all the shrubs. So cool how his little black segments are exposed when he moves. Oh, that sign makes me very happy because that means I can go all the way to Eatonville, probably. Seen a lot of these signs out here. This is sad though. There's been a lot of illegal dumping over here, so it's just kind of a trash heap. When I came back from Portland last time, I brought an umbrella and it's barely misting, but I'm just testing out the system so to see if I like it, if it starts to rain more. I have it attached with, I think I got this kit from Z-Packs or something. That little clip goes on the daisy chain, which I don't have much of a daisy chain on this pack. And then a little, only has 2 attachment points right now, but it seems to be holding pretty well. Sometimes the day doesn't go quite how I hoped. According to the forecast, I thought the rain wasn't going to start until after 4 p.m., by which time I was going to be in this really cool cider house that has amazing reviews, really good ciders, the food looks great, and I was going to be warm and dry, but the rain started at 2, and when I called to check, the cider house is closed for a private event. And obviously my day will be fine, but I was really looking forward to that, so I am sad. Okay, I was up on a big road with lots of traffic for a while, and then I found a pullout and someone was there, and there's just a little gap between that road and a trail that will take me in so I don't have to be on a big road. But there were some no trespassing signs, and I just wasn't sure, like, are they really no trespassing or is it like for legal reasons? And so I talked to a local and they said they only just put those up like a couple months ago because some teenagers were doing stuff they shouldn't do, but like the people from around here use these trails all the time, so you get down to the train tracks and then can connect up with the trail that I want. And I definitely don't want to be on this for very long because it is a live track, and so I don't think that's a good idea. There's like a million little social trails in here. I'm trying to figure out which one is the biggest and the best, because that probably will take me where I need to go. See, this feels kind of good. I thought maybe that way, cross the river sooner, because the main trail is on the other side of the river, but I think there's lots of little trails coming down to the river on the other side. So I think if I backtrack a little bit, I'll get to an easier crossing. All right, I'm at a cliff. And I'm gonna turn around on that one. Oh, I'm gonna go this way, actually. No, I'm going back. I think it was going to cliff out more and more and more, so I'm gonna try and cross at the creek where it was easier. Oh, I think I found the local swimming hole. All right, this trail is not good. I think the road would have been better, honestly, but I don't really want to go back up over that creek crossing, which was probably one of the toughest creek crossings I've done. So I'm just gonna stay on this, because I think it just gets better and better the closer it gets to the road. Ooh, made it to the main line. That's what I was on. Oh, and now I'm on a nice local trail, the Bud Blanchard something, and I've seen tons of people from town walking around, so that's a good sign. I'm on a good path now, but that course correction was not worth it. I don't think I understood what the local was saying, and I don't think they understood what I was asking. They probably thought I just wanted to go to the creek, not over it, because it was so hard to get over it. It was nice over here, but it was super confusing in there. Yeah, not worth it. I guess this bridge was built in 1986. Oh, I've finally arrived in Eatonville. Feels so good. And me, I'm just gonna take a little video of my food so that I can remember it because it looks so good. Remember the places that I've been. Okay, those are elk. Those little shapes. I have had a great time in Eatonville. I called ahead to an RV park to see if they had a tent site that I could possibly camp in. I'm trying to keep things affordable since I stayed in town last night. And the guy who runs it was like, well, no, but I've got a place where you can stay. You can just tent for free. It's super secure. There's a place where you can charge. There's water. And then when I got into town, it was raining, and so he said, oh, I've got a spare RV that you can stay in and you can stay out of the rain. But he is just the coolest guy. He likes to buy properties and then just build houses himself and fix things up. I've lost track of how many houses he has built himself. And then he used to live in Liberia. Just a very cool, very kind man. And he brought me a heater. So I'm very happy that I get to be warm and dry tonight. Hello.